connected for some reason. I might be having a little bit of internet issues, or it might just be an OBS hiccup. I have not continued on from where it dropped off, so you don't have to worry about any of that.
From the beginning, the Society's objective was to prepare this stage for its participants. I seem to recall telling you I had no interest in anything other than the battle between Azure and Ashen. Did you forget, perhaps? Vita?
But what was the point in this battle to begin?
Silence! You will be silent! If that's how you want to be, then I'll simply have to do things my own way!
He can't mean...
Wait! Don't...
Got the dead eye look.
Come now, Your Highness. The time has come to rule with force. Let the ancient Arnor blood course feverishly through your veins.
No! Please! Please!
Your Highness!
You monster! How could you?
No, it sucked him in.
What the?
What does he intend to run to, though? Glowing little butterfly. Vermilion Apocalypse.
No, this can't be. The calamity that appeared 250 years ago, with Testarossa as its core.
The Vermilion Apocalypse.
Seems to be sucking something from them, possibly their very life force.
What's happening? Master Patrick, stay on guard.
It's as if something is being taken away from us. But what?
That load of good swords are gonna do against whatever this is.
Well, don't just stand there. You know some way to deal with this, don't you?
Don't look at me! Though I guess this is no time to be feigning ignorance. These red spirit veins around us are meant to siphon mana. Focus your energy and stay vigilant, and you should be able to mitigate the effects to some extent.
There we go. Thomas showing a little bit of his true colors.
I see. Makes sense.
In that case... Everyone, take a deep breath and gather your energy in your abdomen.
And stay focused. This isn't over yet.
Yes, sir!
The Testarossa isn't a Septirian as far as I'm aware, it's just some piece of great power. great, unimaginable, almost unstoppable power.
What is that? Vermilion wings? Full power to all engines! Assess the situation in the surrounding area from above.
Right.
Courageous! All engines at maximum output!
Oh, Adios. Please watch over them.
By Adios!
If only Misty were here.
Yeah, she's much closer to it.
It isn't. But the best thing we can do is keep faith.
The time to prove themselves has come, it seems.
Dear. Everyone, please. Please be safe.
Now this battle might be kind of tough because I'm not exactly confident in my B team.
Oh, the Vermilion Demon Lord, the demonic god with 1,000 weapons!
Really
The
wish.
absolute ruler, given form by Emperor Orthros 250 years ago!
Yeah, he corrupted a Divine Knight, if memory serves. If what I read is true, but I don't think we find that out for a while.
What power!
No! At this rate, the protective field isn't going to last much longer. You fool! This was the one thing I forbade you to do!
Vita, can you help me make an opening?
An opening? With that enhancement technique?
Yep, the same one you used on me in that trial 3 years back. You think it'll work?
It's worth a try.
Crow?
You got something in mind?
I think so. Vita and I are gonna try to make an opening so you can get closer. Once we've done that, try and hold out against it as much as you can.
You can do that?
If you can, please do!
We're done for if we don't try something.
Still, it sounds like all that's going to do is delay the inevitable. We're going to need something more decisive to turn the tides in our favor. Of course, the Divine Knights. If you combine their strength, we could actually make it through this thing.
Now you're thinking. If we can hold out till they've recovered a good chunk of mana, victory's as good as ours. After that, all we gotta do is separate the core, Crown Prince Cedricson, from the rest of the body.
No sweat! We...
Right. Without him, it shouldn't be able to remain in this dimension any longer.
Not like we got any better options.
Okay, let's go. Vita, Crow, we're counting on you.
Leave it to us.
We won't disappoint. Grianos, Celine, would you two mind helping?
Fine if I have to.
Every member of Class 7 will participate in the final battle. Be certain that everyone is equipped with your finest armament, including those not in your active party. Your active party's final support characters will take part in the first phase of the battle. Reen will fight in both. Open camp menu. Alright. Can I access everyone in the... Okay, good. So I want to make sure everyone's got a certain... So I want to make sure as many people as possible have protection from faint and confuse and deaf. Preferably deaf and confuse are the ones I want to prioritize. death. Let's confuse. Let's confuse. Prevents death blows. Death blows and if I can't get her prevents confuse, I'll give her prevents faint. Alright. Save. Proceed. Let's fucking do it.
Oh, azure breath, which arises from the abyss. Reside within his blade, and cleave through the vermilion flames.
Take this! Deadly Cross!
Now's our chance!
Class 7, let's go!
Right!
And much like Trails in the Sky, the final boss we fight in some sort of other dimensional arena.
This one looks really tough. Be careful.
Here I go! Now's our chance! You're mine!
My turn. 1, 2... and death. Too slow. Got it.
I'll back you up. Right.
Detector A.
Analyzing
Vermilion
enemy attack
Apocalypse.
Analysis complete.
Revived by the power of the Vermilion Knight and blood of the Arnor family, wields 1,000 weapons.
Here I go! Alright! Right! Break! No, you don't!
Too slow. Now. I'll handle it. 1, 2... and death.
Mighty reflect. His and arts reflect.
Let's move! Alright!
I'll handle it.
Yep, I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Keep it up, everyone.
It's my turn! My turn!
My turn. 1, 2... and death.
My turn!
It's my turn.
If anything is no use, this isn't in this party, so I don't. repair cannon.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do that because that
Beginning
increases speed.
Try this!
My turn. All right. It's my turn.
Accelerate. Breaks the time barrier to act faster, but that's not speed.
Locked and loaded. You won't get away. Now's our chance.
I'll handle it. 1, 2. Huh? And grab. Now.
Here I go. Now! Let's go, everyone! Leave it to me! Eat that!
Right.
Nice. Critical hit incoming.
I'll handle it. 1, 2. Huh? And grab. Now.
I'll set you up! Cut!
Nice. And odds
Here I go.
defense down.
I'll handle it.
I don't know what he's doing, but I don't
Eliminating
like it.
targets. Got it.
I'll set you up!
Right. Time barrier. Break! Let's move.
Okay! Keep it up, everyone!
1,000 arms. Suddenly become very grateful I just did
You
that
okay?
defense up.
Thanks.
Here I go. All right.
Okay.
This doesn't look too good. Time to begin! Pure breath of the goddess. Reside in my music and heal my friends. Finale!
I appreciate it.
Mighty refresh. So we're just gonna go like this,
Let's move.
and like this.
Leave this to me.
I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. Here I go.
Too slow. Got it.
I'll get you up!
Your turn.
Almost at the end of
Okay.
this one.
Here I go. All right. It's my turn.
Right. Focus active.
I'll handle it. Now.
I'll get you up.
CP absorb. Well, that's not really that big of a thing.
Too slow. Got it.
I'll get you up. Hut.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Thanks.
Right.
My turn.
Thanks.
This is either going to be the end of it, or I'm just barely going to survive.
This can't be happening.
Everyone.
This is bad.
Thanks. Time to begin.
Yeah.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Mass heal, everyone.
I'll handle it.
I would really... Woo! AT delay. Nice.
I'll get you up.
I'll handle it.
Right.
Here I go. Let's move. Ha! Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to
Leave
me.
it to me.
Eat that!
Here I go.
There we go, that's phase 1 done. Now onto phase 2.
Careful. This one looks strong.
Here I go.
Million Apocalypse. And I'm just going to battle scope him. Revived by the power of the Vermilion Knight and the blood of the Arnor family, wields 1,000 weapons.
Right.
Thanks.
My turn.
Shatter! Now's our chance!
Got you.
Of course.
Let's move. Here goes! Overdrive! Let's move.
May as well use Altair Cannon.
Yeah!
My turn.
Tempestuous Roar. As much as I really want you to get that critical, Reen, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to give that to Laura. Assuming I can. If I can give it to Laura, I will. If I can't, well, I guess Reenie Boy is gonna get it.
Here we go.
I guess Reenie Boy gets it.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash!
So I've already taken away 100k HP. How's Radiant Lion gonna do? There goes just under another 100k.
Great stars in the heavens above, answer to my voice and heed my call. Dance for me! Great light, reside in my bow! Radiant arc!
Oblivion Arms. Very. Yep. Kinda saw that coming.
My turn.
So we're just gonna Celestial Bomb her.
Thanks!
My
Sweet
turn.
merciful crap.
Second form. Damn! Now's our chance.
An opening.
This isn't looking good.
Well, this could be the end of things. Unless, of course, they do that, in which case...
Here I go.
Oh, the healing. Yeah, we're not having any of that. I'm sorry.
Second form. Damn!
Alright, we're having one of that.
Now!
That'll do it. So yeah, we're having none of that. Now that brings us to the final nightmare battle. On this one.
Right. My regeneration is complete as well. Climb inside, Crow.
This is the first time we hear Ordine speak at all.
Alright, let's do this.
Now, the thing about this one is we have no one to heal us. So... which makes this fight particularly tricksy. Unite! Union / deadly domination. $84k damage. That's nice.
Let's go! Gotcha! Time!
Barbados. There we go. I found the weak spots on all of its attack patterns. But its head was... Okay, so the body must be its weak spot. I just got unlucky last time. Blade throw, can't guard, counter, 90% chance to unbalance, 90% to unbalance. Chaos Saber!
Darkness! Clean! Gotcha! Time! Now! Gotcha! Time!
At 107k.
Gotcha! Time!
There we go. The next attack I'll unite and it should kill him.
Let's do this! Right! Union Slash! Deadly Domination!
That is that. But while that may be the final boss of the final chapter, it is not the final boss of the game. But we are getting there. There's its core.
Is that? That's its core, with the Crown Prince in it. I'll clear a path. You focus on rescuing them. Got it.
Crow! I'm fine. It barely scratched me. You keep going. You're the only one who can save him now, so don't you dare look back! Right! 8 leads one way, 7 forward. And let its domination!
He's exhausted, but his life doesn't appear to be in any danger.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of mana, but nothing that would prove fatal. He'll be alright with some rest. Oh, thank goodness.
That's a relief.
That's our mission complete. We recovered the other one of this nation's greatest treasures.
This can't be.
I can't believe how wrong this has gone. I can't imagine the Grandmaster is going to be very pleased with me when I get back.
Probably not. Especially after what else happened.
Grandmaster.
That's Ouroboros' leader, right?
The very same. The only absolute figure to we Anguis. The supreme existence carrying out the Orpheus final plan, who will guide the souls of all.
The souls of all?
I don't get it. So that's
why you broke the taboo and left 7 years ago. That's right. I became a guide for the second part of the Grandmaster's plan, known as the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. A plan to use the Hollow Phantasm in Crossbell to awaken the blaze in the Empire. Regardless, thanks to you and Crow, I was able to advance it. Crow?
He does care. It's where we get to see that. His core has been damaged.
I can't sense any mana from inside.
And that vast hole.
That must be from where he was pierced during the battle.
No!
Crow?
The irony of where his hole is in the same place of where he shot Chancellor Osborne.
Oh no.
This isn't happening.
I'll heal you right away. okay. Help me, Celine. I'm on it.
Man, same place I shot Osborn, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
Crow, you don't have to talk.
Sorry, Reen. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise after all. Till Angelica and George are gonna have...
It's okay. It doesn't matter right now.
We need to stop the blood.
It's hopeless, isn't it?
I'm afraid so. He's been pierced through the heart. Even our witchcraft won't be enough. The most I can do is make it as painless as possible.
It's not working.
Thanks, Emma. And you, Kitty. At least this way, I can say my goodbyes.
Crow? No.
No, don't talk like that.
I swear, you're such a spoiled kid sometimes. Elliot, that concert was really fun. Keep on loving music. As much as I loved yours. Elisa, try and get along with your mom, alright? You've got your differences. But at least she's still alive to talk to you.
Okay. Okay.
Machias, Eustace, stay good rivals for one another, okay? The Empire might change with the times, but you two should always be the same.
Of course we will. I refuse to accept him as a friend, but I'll accept him as a worthy rival.
Laura, Fee, Gaius, Milliam, a lot's happened this past year, but I've really enjoyed getting to know you, so... thanks.
We should be the ones thanking you.
It's been fun for me, too.
You've been a wonderful classmate and comrade. Thank you for everything.
I know I'm an Ironblood, but it was real fun for me, too.
Sarah, thanks for everything. These last 2 years, and Vita. A lot's happened between us. But I'm glad I had you there.
You were as much of a model student as I was a model teacher. But still.
I should be the one thanking you.
Hey now. What's with the long faces?
What?
You are all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward. Relentlessly. Without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
No! This can't be happening.
That fool.
Students aren't supposed to have to die before their instructors.
Spare me the sentimental drivel. Damn it all! How could I lose the Azure Chevalier at a time like this? Why must I be surrounded by nothing but disappointments? And that goes for you too, Witch, and your useless society.
How dare you!
What do you think you're doing?
I gave him my favor, and this is how he chooses to repay me? By standing in the way of my ambition? I should never have wasted my time on that waif from a fallen country to begin with.
You utter scum.
Please, don't speak of him that way.
You're terrible.
Duke Cayenne, you will unhand him. If you continue this shameful behavior a moment longer, then I will be forced to respond in kind.
Your part in this is over, witch.
Be cut in half!
Vita! Grianos?
Rufus?
What's he doing here?
Oh, of course! I still have you!
No, you don't.
Thank goodness you're here, Rufus! You did come to help me, didn't you?
As a commoner might put it, in your dreams.
What?
Target in sight.
Bitch slap.
What are you?
Crush it!
Target restrained.
Crush his head!
What's going on? What's she doing?
Well done. You've behaved disgracefully toward the Imperial family and brought a calamity upon the innocent people of the capital. We may both fly the banner of the Noble Alliance, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to your misdeeds any longer. As the Alliance's Chief of Staff and a citizen of Erebonia, I hereby place the two of you under arrest.
No!
I see. It all makes sense now. I thought something was amiss about you from the very beginning. I just couldn't work out where you had gotten that girl from the Black Workshop. But it seems that all this time, you were just waiting for your chance, weren't you?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Vita?
None of this is making any sense.
Oh, I get it now.
Millium?
What do you get? Oh boy, I feel really stupid now. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out. You're one too, right?
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
Thank you for rescuing His Highness.
Yeah, sounds like things were a real mess in here.
Captain Claire? Captain Arundel? Wait,
Now I get it.
it can't be. All this time, you were an Ironblood?
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor. The others knew there was a primary member, but were never told who it was.
Pretty much what he said. You should have seen my face when I found out earlier.
Wow, even you couldn't figure it out?
What is the meaning of all... The successor to one of the four great houses is the former Chancellor's protege? Why? Your high position in the Noble Alliance was secured. It was only a matter of time before you became the next Duke Albarea. Why reveal this now? What could you possibly have to gain from professing your allegiance to a dead man?
He would gain nothing, which is why it's rather fortunate I'm very much alive.
Ah!
And there he is.
No!
No way.
Impossible.
Chancellor Gilead Osborne.
Gramps?
I'm pleased to see you again, Millium. Greetings to you as well, Class 7. And to your esteemed instructor. And to you, Your Grace.
You! How are you still alive?
How indeed. Perhaps the years have dimmed your eyesight, or perhaps I had a body double. Whatever the truth may be, I think that's the least of your worries right now. All you need to know is that our loyal ally, Rufus Alberea, will be bringing the situation in Erebonia under control. And he'll do so with minimal conflict, while ensuring that the Noble Alliance's power is deeply diminished. That was the task I entrusted to him, and in that he shall not fail me.
As ever, it's an honor to serve you, Your Excellency.
This is a dream. This has to be a dream.
As obsessed as Crow was with making it happen, I had a feeling all along you weren't really dead.
Did you really know?
You made it quite clear that you were someone not to be underestimated. Back when we were working with you regarding the situation in Liberl.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face.
You're referring to those steam tanks and dealing with the aftermath of the Hamel incident, I take it?
But I could never have predicted you would have taken a branch of the 13 factories under your control. What exactly do you plan to do?
Is that not obvious? I'm taking over that phantasmal Blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell. I'll allow you to leave this time, witch. Slink back to your master and the rest of that brood of serpents and tell them if they even think of trying to stand in my way, I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Somehow I get the feeling, though, if all 7 Anguish came down on Erebonia, you wouldn't stand a chance.
Wait!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Give my regards to the Elder. And I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you all. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
You...
Vida. She could have at least given us a chance to speak as well.
You've all done excellent work. Icy Maiden, White Rabbit, Scarecrow, and you, Jade.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm overjoyed to see that you're alive.
Can't say I honestly thought you were dead in the first place.
Well, if anyone could survive being shot through the chest, it'd be you, so I did wonder.
I don't imagine you intend to reveal your secret to cheating death, do you?
And Rob, you have such a splendid conundrum to puzzle over. This castle will return to its original form within a few hours, but our work is far from over. I'll be giving all of you new assignments. As always, I expect only the best from each of you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Man, things are about to get busy.
I wonder what I should do.
Rufus, I want the situation here resolved within the week. As soon as you have things under control, move forward with the occupation of Crossbell.
What?
With pleasure, Your Excellency.
I'm not trying to tell you the Chancellor was evil or anything. Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you? Man, same place I shot Osborn, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
So it would seem.
Rain!
Here we go.
Rain, that's really not a good idea!
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead! In the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you. Was everything he did? Was his whole life for nothing?
Rean. Rean.
That's enough. Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellence. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
What?
So what? It doesn't mean that Rean agrees with what he's doing.
Rean, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I see you finally remembered the truth.
Still put a sword in him.
I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital. And who better to assist me than a national hero?
Even still, he uses his own son. Just another pawn on the board. Now, that is not the end of the game. There is still more that comes afterwards, but I'm going to take a short break because I'm going to walk up to the shops to buy myself something to eat for dinner. But as soon as I've filled my gullet, I will be back because I want to finish this game today, or early tomorrow morning in the AM hours. So I will be off for something like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I'm not sure yet. But I will be back to finish the next chapter, which is called Divertissements. In that chapter, we play as some of the characters from the Crossbell games, and it does involve some spoilers for what happens in the Crossbell games. So if you want to avoid that, you probably shouldn't watch the next thing I stream. I will, however, when I do it, and when I upload it onto YouTube, I will upload the divertissements and the epilogue as 2 separate videos, so that anyone who watches on YouTube will not be has the option to skip over the divertissements, so that they don't get spoiled if they don't want to. Now, with that out of the way, I would like to once again thank Rinbelt from the Falcom Discord for allowing me to use their completed game save data so that I could start on a New Game Plus save and get the New Game Plus stuff like the Black Records and the optional boss that kicked my ass and I didn't beat. I'll go back to that on a New Game Plus where I in this save, I didn't carry over levels or items or money or Sepif or journal data. I will, however, do a New Game Plus where I do carry all that junk, and I will get back up to it and stream me defeating it at some point in the future. I do not know how long that will be, but it probably will happen in the next, I don't know, month or so if I actually do it. Right, so with that out of the way, I will bid you all adieu for an hour or two, and I will be back to finish this off after I feed my gullet. So have a good one. Around.